EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills. The second of our 5 international games this season, the Jags and Bills underway here in North London.
Should be a good game.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
It should be a straight game.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Jackson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Number 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a throw here to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And it will be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
I think it's the wrong nigga.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now they'll change things up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And the Bills are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Taylor will take this over the line.
I'm trying to make adjustments.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
I'm trying to make adjustments. I keep doing this. No more.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing off.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
2nd and 7.
The man in motion is Brown. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, this defense for the Jags, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
That is caught, and he'll be taken
all
down,
drive,
but he
right?
does have 1st down yardage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
All drive.
Knox, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead.
Lippy. Why did you do this?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Told them niggas down won't know wow.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now Jackson on 2nd down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson to throw on 2nd down.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And it's incomplete.
This nigga dropped it.
And they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete.
I'm fucking up.
That's taken down. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he is out of bounds.
He fucking me up. Solo.
Yards and another first down. Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his tight end Knox for a
I knew he was looking for me. I just didn't know which side. This thing is fucking me up.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. A good hold.
I'm playing like shit.
The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this...
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Go to my shit. Now I'm sitting on no. I'm not basing nothing.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few.
I'm not basing nothing. I'm coming out of base.
Like that only adds to their reputation
that
as
shit
the
up.
league's best offense.
The zone I'm running, get cooked. Shit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Off base. Straight man.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything in the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. In motion right, that's Metcalf. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out right at the 35. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw again. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw again. Looking for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'm getting my ass beat.
Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point.
I need a score.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
They hold me on my touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson now. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're
21-28. That's the game.
Teams, that's how they put them on notice.
It might be 21-21 if I get my bucket.
Cuts the lead to 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Take this shit off.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
This time they stay on the ground. Shoves him aside. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I gave what, 14 first half, first quarter, 14 second quarter.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw.
The fact that I'm running with them, stay with them, Lippy, stay with them. It's the same shit.
That one covers 24
same
yards.
shit.
It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now here's a pass on
That's my pick.
down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's my pick.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has
That's my
percentage
pick.
completion-wise way up, not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10 at the
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. Touchdown!
My camera in the way. I can't see my fucking clothes.
33 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Rather be this game than my
Tucker
playoff
now
game.
to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now Jackson on first down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
You know what?
It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home
already
on
down.
first down. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Now it's Jackson out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They go play action with Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 19 yards away. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Running left, Taylor to about the 48-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
His 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And that sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. They'll drop to throw. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. An audible here to get a new look. In motion right, that's Metcalf. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Jags are right back in this football game. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On second down, Jackson. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 30 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
McCaffrey is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Now Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after.
Was McCaffrey open?
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Oh, I played shit.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action. Now Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Lamar changing the play. On 3rd down, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick
shit.
6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
I had
and now
the
the kick is
chance to make
away.
it 20.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film. And that's caught inside the 35. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jackson on 1st down. That's complete to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's good. Another Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
13.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's
I
a
can't make it
touchback,
read.
and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
19, Dragon 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Flushed out right. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
I played like shit. Good thing that wasn't my playoff.
Heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.
Five
Not only did
picks.
they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into.